Oh, okay, this is live. Okay. Alrighty, folks. We are just now having a beautiful dinner. This is the restaurant next door to the convention to where we had our workshop. How you going, Darren? That's Darren and Druana.
Doing great, we're just having fun.
Yep. Hi, hello. Druana and Darren put on the workshop for us. And so this
Santos was obviously a big influence and he done his bit as well, so can't forget the main man as well.
Thank you.
Our favourite speaker.
Thank you, guys. Oh, lovely. And so now we're just having dinner at the place where we got the free food on the night of the hurricane.
So we're returning the favour.
Yeah, and I'm just going to take you a tour of the restaurant to see how organised it is and how... So here are all the folks. There's Marianne. That's Carolina. We've got Nick. We've got Eric. NASA. Oh, I love NASA. They've got great cartoons, like Walt Disney. Yeah, this is my favourite cartoon corporation. There's Lazy Larry. He's not lazy, but I'll just call him Lazy Larry. Here is the beautiful Olga from Russia. How are you? Do svidaniya.
Very good. I am and very honored to see next to you.
Na zdrowie, na zdrowie. You're honoured to sit next to me. Can you imagine how honoured I am? And of course my beautiful guitar man who brought my Ramirez guitar from Oregon. He travelled 2 hours. He lives in Oregon. He went over to Molly's house, picked up my guitar and brought it to me. And now I'm getting my fingers all warmed up and wow. Thanks, brother. So, but look at the guys serving us. I'll just do a bit of a tour. Here are the guys. Hola. So the waiters, they're really, really good. They've all got their masks on, of course, but they're like military. And as soon as you look at this food, man. This is the free food we got the other night. It's just like, a lot of this is meat, of course. Yak, there's ham, animal bits, cheese, but I think everybody there on our table is vegan. But, there's a bit of an animal. I mean, look at this, will you? Grand style. And then there's hot foods, mostly meat. That's it. That's the food we got for free. The silver bunny. There's the porthole of the sun. Looks like a wormhole. But, yeah, there you go. There's our beautiful people. Todo bien, todo bien. ¿Qué puedes decir? La comida era buena. Y el workshop, el taller. Yeah. Gracias. Qué bueno. And Marianne came from England just for the presentation. Where?
Bingo.
Huh?
Want to buy a donkey?
Gotcha. And Nick, where did you come from again?
Ohio, Northeast Ohio.
Ohio, right. Eric, you came from... I know, man. Nah, son.
Yeah, no, man, that's my boy, Cleveland, yeah, we're from Cleveland.
You're from Cleveland, Ohio, both of you.
Yeah, basically bros.
Oh, that's right. You two guys are friends. He put you onto my work, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And remember, Eric is the guy who came to Australia to visit me. Right? And he's come all the way from Cleveland for this presentation. So this is just amazing. And Larry's from Alabama. Well, I come from Alabama with the banjo on my knee. And I'm going to Louisiana for my true love I will seize. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. And she comes from Alabama. All right, Aaron, well, we know you come from Oregon. Yeah. And you were in Mexico. Oh, Los Angeles. Right, we're going to be spending a week with Olga. Aaron is hanging back, and Olga knows all the great sites around all the pyramids, and she spent a lot of time in Mexico, so she's going to be doing a lot of teaching. Stay tuned for what Olga's going to be. We're going to be doing some touring and some lives. She is a professional dancer. She has had years of experience in Hollywood. She has mixed and seen some of the nastiest of the people of Hollywood, which she knows are right into the adrenochrome scene. She has seen it all, man. The stories Olga has told us while we've been here have been absolutely hair-raising. So maybe, I don't know, if she feels like it, she can share a bit of that. But she escaped that, and she kept herself pure. And she is one of the greatest Jedi warrior truthers I've ever met in a woman. This girl loves the truth like you wouldn't believe. She preaches the truth like you know, an army of power. When she talks truth, because she's seen it firsthand. She's seen these degenerates in Hollywood, and she's a choreographer, and she's very, very high demand dancer in Hollywood for many years. Worked with Michael Jackson. Who else have you worked with?
I work with Latoya Jackson.
Latoya Jackson, not Michael Jackson. Okay, who else?
Chris Brown,
Hang on, Carl Williams, Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell.
Yeah, because these guys aren't going to hear it. Your voice is not loud enough. All right, who else? Grace Brown. Grace Brown.
Yes, many others.
Okay, and you met a lot of these producers, sleazy producers, who tried to sneak you into their bed, you know, so that they could sign a contract with you, and you avoided all of that pollution.
Because you can see, you don't even have to listen to them. You can see it in their eyes. You can feel it. And yeah.
And where can people see your beautiful dancing?
I share some of my stuff on social media. I perform live a lot around the world.
Yeah, but we saw you dancing on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Olga Dances.
Hang on.
Olga,
Wait a minute,
Dances.
wait a minute. Say it again and spell it out.
OLGADANCE.
Okay.
Dances. S-F-A-N.
All right. And she's gonna. She knows all the very, very great Mayan. She's gonna take us to Chichen Itza. Where else are you gonna take us?
I would like to take you to Uxmal, Ekbalam, Cuba. I would like to take you to Bacalar, and I would like to take you to Calakmul.
Hot diggity, man. We are gonna have some fun. Who else is coming? You coming?
Yeah, I'm there too.
Yeah, great. I think Nick will come, probably Tom, and what's her name again, that sister? Christine. Hey, Christine, are you going to come too? You see some of the sights? Are you going to come with us? Oh, yeah, good. Right, we're going to see some great sights. What about you, Larry? Hot diggity dog.
It'll be a great time.
Yep.
You guys are all here.
Larry to my right and Aaron to my right smoke Mexican, Cuban and Dominican cigars, so we've been having great chuffs on some real good quality cigars. We're both, the three of us, are, proper seasoned cigar smokers. All right, so Anyway, I'll just finish off with that. Have a look at these waiters, guys. Look at them. They look like military. And they're all standing in service. And they're such lovely guys, man. The moment you finish your meal, they come and take your plate. They pat you on the back and ask you whether you want anything else. They ask you if everything is all right. There's probably about 40 waiters. It's just fantastic. I love them. And here's the wine guy. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Vino?
Porto, señor. Port wine.
Oh, ¿puedo haber un poco? Como medio...
Ah, ok. ¿El precio es por pedir una copa?
Sí, bueno. No importa el precio.
Ok.
Es port.
Port.
Okay, I'm going to have a port. ¿Y lo pago ahora o lo pago después? Gracias, hermano. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Alejandro, para
Alejandro, gracias, Alejandro. Buen trabajo. All right, so I'll get back to my my table. Got myself a port, guys. Na zdrowie. Na zdrowie. Oh, that's a healthy drink. So we came back to this restaurant because the Brazilian guy who owns it, it's a steakhouse. When he gave us all that food, which is on the video of 2 days ago, he said, we offered him money. We said, no, we want to pay. He said, no, you can have all of this food. And we just couldn't believe it. And so he said, look, just come back and eat here. And so we did. But let me tell you something. Where we're staying here in Cancun, we are eating the best food, are we not?
I'll tell you what, it was very good.
We are having some of the best. Today, I had the best risotto I've ever had in my life. Mushroom spinach risotto. Being Italian, we love our risottos. I mean, risotto is an Italian word. Period. Risotto. Okay? So, that was great. All right, that's about it. I thought that would be a nice share to encourage people. And this is the convention we had. Some of the couple people haven't turned up. They live in other hotels far away on the beach, so they didn't come here tonight. But this is pretty much 80% of the people who are at the workshop. We've had 3 days here in Cancun. Next, friends, from the 4th of November, I'll be in Tulum for a month doing workshops everywhere. Come and hang out. You'll love Tulum. Okay, so I'm out saying goodbye. So everyone want to have a wave? Bye, 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 bye. Thank you. Take care, folks. How do you stop the darn thing? I still didn't even know it. On the top.